Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got the Drake Joe Budden saga, man. You know what I'm saying? These two apparently they've been going back and forth yesterday. Drake's album just dropped, so we gonna talk about that. All right, we gonna talk about that because Birdman, he done came into the fray, man. Ebro has something to say. We gonna get into all that good stuff, man. We got information on what happened between Tasha K and Cardi B, man. It gets even worse. You know what I'm saying? Gunplay's wife with something to say, and Charleston White again. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Hey yo, if this your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap. Go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and touch it until you check this out, man. It's Sunday, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me give you some words of advice, okay? You like, I don't even know who you are. It don't matter. It don't matter. You can learn from anybody. You see what I'm saying? Listen, it's Sunday. Let me propose this to you. If a gangster told you to follow his rule, right, and the supreme God gave you a rule that went against the gangster's code, whose rule do you follow, the gangster's or the God? Look, here's the Most High's rule. Ready? It goes, take no part in the worthless deeds of evil and darkness. Instead, expose them. You know what I'm saying? Ephesians 5, yo, word is born. Expose them. You know what I'm saying? Who you gonna listen to, man? The gangsters that say don't snitch, don't rat, all that good stuff, or the Most High with all his bad stuff? Who you gonna follow, man? The gangster or the God? Now look, if you part of the crime, then you part of the crime, man. Like, but that's a different discussion. Listen, never mind all that. Charleston White, because we talking about exposing. Charleston White has let you know what's going on behind the curtain when it comes down to the powers that be and what they want to influence the next generation of people, man. You know what I'm saying? They done got the fellas. And now take a listen to what they got planned for the ladies. Take a listen real quick.
She's delivering a whore spirit amongst young girls. She's introducing, we've had a gangster spirit. The gangster spirit damn near wiped the young black males out. This whole spirit is fit to do a number on the young black girls. And I already got the boys. They never had focus on black girls before. The powers that be, the tools of white supremacy have never just strictly targeted black girls. They first started targeting black girls with imagery, saying, black girl, you're not pretty if you don't have white girl hair. Those were symbolic things that they were doing. The black man had already shamed the black woman's image to the world by way of rap lyrics. Bitch, hoe, suck my dick, pouring beer on her in the rap videos. So that's why Miss Dolores C. Tucker came out and said, hold up, y'all, this misogyny music. So that's why she came out and did. She saw what it was doing, right? So now we're at a point now, if a black woman is raped, she's gonna be questioned compared to a white woman. They're gonna automatically think a black girl wants it. So what we're gonna start seeing, because of the imagery of Sexy Red, we're gonna start back seeing white boys getting drunk, getting their trucks, going back into the black community, snatching up the Sexy Red looking black girl, or booking one prostitute for a Sexy Red. It's gonna get ugly, for the black girl.
1,000,000% I agree. 1,000,000%. You see what I'm saying? Like, why would, like, you got to think about why are certain personality types and certain kinds of messages being promoted so heavily? Why do we even know about this character? You see what I'm saying? That's why we aim right here on this channel, man, to expose a lot of the, like, you know what I'm saying? What like, the reality behind what's really going on. You're like, well, why you got the monopoly on reality? I mean, because it's like in your face. Like, how could you not see it, man? You know what I'm saying? They want to kill off a large group of people by promoting the gangster image. They want to kill off a large group of people by promoting this hoe image. You see what I'm saying? Think about it, man. If you're more inclined to become a whore, right? You ain't gonna, you're gonna be less inclined to become a wife. You see what I'm saying? There's not too many men that want to marry a widely known whore. You see what I'm saying? So if the whore culture is being promoted, then that's going to diminish a man wanting to procreate with you and create a family with you. Because that whole stuff is gonna wear out. You see what I'm saying? And when that whole stuff wears out, they just gonna go to the next young group of whores. And now you're gonna be looking for a husband. You see what I'm saying? And you know what a husband don't want? He don't want no stretched out woman. You follow what I'm saying, man? Don't fall for the okie doke, man. They try to try to promote the whore culture, and now you wanna listen, man. I'm not trying to be crass or nothing like that, but y'all got something valuable. Y'all got something super valuable, man. You see what I'm saying? You wanna live out your whole phase and then bring these used goods to your husband, to the love of your life. No thanks. No thank you. We pass on that. You know what I'm saying? Because most men don't want to marry a whore. You know what I mean? They want to marry a woman that everybody ain't slept with, ain't had goods from, that ain't got it mad either. Men don't want broken lock. You don't want a broken lock. You don't even want a lock. A lock that anybody can get in, you don't care for that lock. That's an invaluable lock. You understand what I'm saying, man? I don't know how else to put it to you, okay? A lock that any key could get in, that ain't a precious lock. So miss us with the boyish. We just call a spade a spade. Let's expose this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Look, the deeds of evil and darkness. Listen, Gunplay's wife has provided a bit of insight as to exactly the moment she felt may have been the catalyst for the breach in their relationship. Hey, yo, take a listen.
A few months back, you and Gunplay were here. Everything was so good. Yeah, like, what happened?
It was honestly going good.
Right.
It's when the whole chain situation came out.
Gunplay bought Rick Ross a chain.
Without my approval. People keep saying I married this man for money. There was no money to have. Like, my dad was making sure we had, because when I met him, he was f***ed up. I married for love, not money. I wanted to help him because I felt like, as your wife, I want to support you and bring you up. But don't sit here and act like you was Jay-Z or some shit. Let's be for real. Like, my parents were taking care of me and a grown-ass man. Like, I just felt like, why are we gifting somebody who's a multi-millionaire a big chain? So that's where our beef kind of started. It's just like priorities. Like, I felt like my priorities was my daughter, her health, and our finances. His priorities were, I want this certain look. And he was just like, oh no, I gotta thank my brother. Send his a thank you card.
So, like, does Rick Ross be looking up?
Damn, man. You know what I'm saying? And here I thought, like, man, that chain must have been, because I remember we went over that video, you know what I'm saying, where Gunplay gave Rick Ross a chain, and I was like, man, that can't be real. Like, I don't think this is real. You know what I mean? Like, this looks like he really gave him a chain? and man, and he ain't, she said without her approval. So there's a couple of things about that. I don't want to. Maybe agreement, like without her agreement. All right, that's a different thing. Okay, he's giving Rick Ross a chain without her agreement, and man, there's like, yeah. She said priorities is out of whack. I mean, that's what it is, and that's the whole thing, man. If you're in a relationship, you got a spouse and the whole 9 yards. Y'all got to make agreements on, you know what I'm saying, what's gonna happen, man. But I do believe that in a marriage, there's gotta be someone that has the final say. You know what I'm saying? You got a husband, you got a wife, but then, you know, sometimes the one could want to go left, the other one could want to go right. So somebody gotta have the final say. And you know me, I follow what the Most High say. The Most High say the man is the head. You know what I'm saying? So and it's kind of like, and here's how you know what it is. Okay, you ask most women, if you ask most women, like, yo, if you look at the house next door and the woman is running the show, man, she wear the pants. You respect that? You respect that man? You respect that house? Most women wouldn't even like that. You know what I mean? They wouldn't respect that house. You know what I'm saying? And look, here's how you know it's real. Ladies, you want a man you can run all over? Or you want a man that you can respect, that call the shots, that can man up? You know what I'm saying? Well, if he can man up, then maybe part of manning up is saying, and this is what I'm going to do with this chain. No, I don't want to do that with the chain. Yeah, and you know, you don't want to do it, but I want to do it, and da-da-da-da-da. And then he get the final say. So this means you got to marry a man that makes good decisions, don't it? That he has a track record of making excellent decisions. Therefore, you could say, you know what? Because I respect this man, I can trust his decisions. Don't tune off yet now, because we saying something real. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you don't agree with me and you call yourself a Christian, then you got to follow what Christianity teaches, don't it? And it teaches it in 1 Peter, right? And Ephesians, right? So come on now, like don't, you know what I mean? Or is the word of God wrong? Come on now. You're like, oh, well, I don't know about that part of the Bible. Well, then there's a whole lot you don't know. Where we at over here, man? Is it shout out time? I think it might be. Not yet, because we got to tell you a little bit about what's going down with Tasha K. As you already, Tasha K is a social media person, right? She does she has a podcast, and you know her joint is entertaining. I ain't gonna even lie, her joint is super entertaining. You know what I mean? She's kind of funny in the whole 9 yards, right? But you know, and she's the one that said that Cardi B had like something going on down there, and you know what I'm saying? And she said that she had like a disease or something crazy like that. You know what I mean? And Cardi B took it to court. The doctors proved that Cardi B ain't had nothing. And then Cardi B was like, and then I felt like I wanted to kill myself. And they was like, oh, hell no. And then she sued Tasha K to the tune of $4 million. All right? Judgment Day has come for Tasha K. You like, again? I know, it's like the joint never stops. I thought it stopped too. Look, a federal judge has denied, with a capital D, Tasha K's bankruptcy claim, because she claimed that she was bankrupt. So the federal judge denied that. Now, Tasha K has been ordered to pay the $4 million in full to Cardi B. That's right, $4 million, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money. Like, you know, we use like, we're like, oh, $4 million, man. Like, you can pay it. Like, no. It ain't that easy. You know what the economy is like. Let's think about it for a second, okay? $4 million in full, okay? That's like, if I made $1 million a year, I would have to make $83,000 a month. And even then, it would take 4 years to pay the $4 million. You see what I'm saying? Like, think about that. And to pay, it's like, okay, then we got to pay it off in 1 year. All right, fine. You want to pay the $4 million off in 1 year? That means you got to make $333,333 a month. And then the whole amount would go to Cardi. You see what I'm saying? If you was doing that in a year. And if she made $400,000 a month, she would be left with approximately $66,000 a month. You see what I'm saying? Look. I mean, is it a year? I think it's a year. Listen, at $66,000 a year, let me divide $66,000 a year by 12, okay? $66,000 a year? Wait, hold on. 66, you're like, oh, here we go. No, I can do this part. 66 divided by, that's $5,000 a month. $5,000 a month. Gosh. $5,000 a month every two, what's that? 5,500? What's that? 5,500 divided by, let's say she get paid every, no, YouTube only pays you once a month. That's 2,700 every 2 weeks. Goodness gracious. What's that? 20 every two, for 14 days, divided by 14 days. That's $196 a day. Golly. If she made $400,000 a month. Damn. Let me tell you something, man. Look. Tell me humility out the gate wouldn't have went a long way. Because Cardi was like, yo, man, if she just apologized and take it back, it's cool. But she was like, I'm not going to do it. Tell me humility out the gate wouldn't have went a long way. Look, a simple application of the principle taught in Proverbs 6 teaches, right? It goes, this is what it teaches. It goes, if thou owest a ninja and thou canst payest a ninja, humble yourself before a ninja and don't wait. You know what I'm saying? And don't play thyself. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what translation is that? That's my translation of the application of the scripture. All right? Don't be trying to get me on the, you adding and detracting words now. What's my sound looking like over here, man? Let me do my shout outs real quick. I got, yo. Tyler, my man Tyler. I don't know if y'all remember, but a couple of months ago, man, we had a message about, you know what I'm saying, drug abuse, alcohol abuse, something crazy like that. And one dude came in and was like, yo, man, I'm going to check myself in the rehab, man. That joint brought a tear to my eye, damn near. Now my man said, yo, Celeb, I don't know if you remember me, man, but I'm the guy who went to rehab. I'm 230 days sober today. Thank you and your community, because we said, yo, man, a lot of y'all got to pray for him, encourage him. Yo, he said, thank you and your community so much. Don't understand the support you gave me when no one was around. See, that's what we doing over here, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Changing lives, man. This is beautiful right here. You know what I'm saying? This is why we do what we do, man, because we're trying to change lives, real talk. Just do conversation, man. Just everyday, daily conversation, man. This ain't about rappers. This is about changing lives. You like, what, through YouTube? You see it right here, do you not? Don't be coming for me like that, man. This is it. This is the proof. Tyler said, yo, I went to rehab. I'm 230 days. That's life-changing, man. Queen Lovebug said, I remember, because he asked if anyone heard from you and said he hoped that you were doing good. Congrats. May God continue to... Yeah, because I was like, yo, is he doing... Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, yo, where bruh at? Tracy said, I remember. So proud of you and happy for you. Blessings continue to be with you. And D.O. Jizzle, TMB said, yo, congratulations and blessings, man. Hey, yo, man, real talk. I live for comments like this, man. Shout out to you, Tyler. Real talk, man. This is huge. You know what I'm saying? And Sharon DeRansom. Sharon, come on, man. Can you read? Can you read today? I got a long weekend. I don't know if I could. Sharon DeRansom said, congratulations to the one in the comments that said he's clean for 230 days because it is not easy, man. Yo, man, this is beautiful stuff right here, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, big dog. Real talk, man. When I saw the comment, I was like, bro, this is what I'm talking about right here. I got hype. I got super hype yesterday, man. You made my day yesterday, real talk. And you making it right now, just me rereading it. Listen, man, shout out to Kobe Bias. My man said, yo, Celeb. When you on that Barry White-ish, you right. I say, oh, here he go again with that bull-ish. He talking about when we talk to y'all, you know, when we talk to y'all. Look, this voice right here, you know what I'm saying? This voice is for the single ladies. Sorry, Kobe, but I gotta talk to the single ladies. So if your wife is listening, just hit the 10, like go ahead 10 seconds. Just double tap YouTube for 10 seconds, you know what I'm saying? It's because I don't want to get nobody in trouble, you know what I mean? Listen. My bad. Shout out to Kobe. Listen, let's get right back to it. Wrap this bad boy, because we got a whole lot. And finally, let me see what my time is looking like. All right, 14 minutes. Listen. On today's episode of Hurt People, Drake, who never responds to anybody, looked at his watch and was like, I got time today. You know what I'm saying? Look. Drake dropped his album For All the Dogs. I think it dropped on Thursday night, Friday morning, whatever. You know what it is, okay? And you know, a lot of people heard the album and stuff like that. Joe Budden had something to say about it. It started off with Joe Budden saying the following. Take a listen.
This might be my last rap album review. 98% of y'all sound uninspired. Y'all do sound low effort. Like y'all trying to sound like the artist that you like a lot. None of y'all seem to be trying to innovate. I miss the Drake that when he dropped, the rappers hit him. I'm like, hate. It is.
It's not hate.
It is.
It's not hate.
Go find some niggas your fucking age. Said is arguably one of the best verses Drake has ever written. It's nowhere on this project.
No.
His top 10,
He don't
20,
even have
30,
the best
40,
verse on his project.
top 50 verses are in the go for Drake. I have to let go. The Drake that I love was the best hook world. What is the last memorable hook you've heard from Drake? I haven't heard a dominant hook from Drake in a long time.
That's a good point.
Stay scheming, take care. This is like Yachty rapping. This is like he rapping for the children. And that's yo dog, I had to look up how old it is in 20 days. I Googled that too. You will be 37 years old. Get the fuck away from some of these younger niggas. And stop fucking these 25-year-olds. He rapping for the kids, the streams,
the Instagram comments, the algorithm.
Yeah,
I'm rapping for this.
No, he ain't really rapping. He ain't trying to rap for me.
No, he's not.
And I accept that.
I don't know.
I accept that. Listen, I certainly don't want to sound like I'm sitting here complaining. If he don't make another song, I am well fed, pause.
Joe Budden said, yo, this is like Yachty rapping. I want to hear adult Drake rapping for adult people. As a critic, he's just saying what he want to hear. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He said, and there's also nothing wrong with Drake responding. He said, Drake is rapping for the children. I had to look up how old this ninja was. When I finished listening to the album, you're going to be 37 years old. Get the cuff away from some of these younger ninjas and stop cuffing with these 25-year-old women, man. He said, I think he said, no, he said stop cuffing these. Yeah, that's what he said. Stop cuffing these 25-year-olds. Why are you still cuffing 25-year-olds? You're a 37-year-old billionaire. Close quote. Is he cuffing these 25-year-olds? I think that would be ridiculously foolish to be doing that. There's come a time where you just like, you know what? Like, I'm not even hitting, man. Like, how can I say this? Listen, I never hit like mad women. Because first of all, I think, you know, what I got is precious. You know what I'm saying? Can't everybody just get what I got. You know what I mean? But my thing is this, man. Like, if if you are a billionaire, like, and you got a high position, let's say in celebritydom, then why would you do that? That's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? You got to lock somebody down, bruh. You know what I mean? That's why you can't be looking at too much porn, man. That'll mess you up. Anyway, he rapping for the children. I had to look up how old this ninja was when I finished listening to the album. You're going to be 37 years old. Get the cuff away from something. Or why you still got, you a billionaire, all right? Drake responded to Joe Budden. And boy, was it, you could tell it's like it touched something. Drake said, at Joe Budden, Drake goes like this. He goes, "You have failed at music. You left it behind to do what you're doing in this clip because this is what actually pays your bills. For any artist watching this, just remember, you're watching a failure give their opinion on his idea of a recipe for success. A quitter give their opinion on how to achieve longevity. You switch careers because the things that pop into your brain had you broke living check to check, and the raps you write had 450 men showing up to your shows in dusty Ennis jeans to screw up their face to mood music 29 and pretend you are the GOAT. Please. To any artist that's doing what they feel is right, don't let these opinions affect your mindset after the fact. This guy is the poster child of frustration and surrendering. You retired and we never hung up your jersey. We don't even remember your number. We know you for doing this. You withdrew from rap, not because you accomplished all you need to. It's because it wasn't working for you. I never want anybody in the generation to think that the whole everybody's entitled to their opinion is a real thing. This is a man projecting his own self-hate. And the fact I did and continue to do everything, he wanted to do it for himself. If you need it put in simpler terms, I own a 767. He owns a modest house in the 973 and flies first class on special occasions. I said, God, Lee. I said, these light-skinned boys right here. You like, why you coming for the light skins, man? That's not what this is about. Why you always trying to bring it there? Because light skins used to make fun of me because I'm dark. I'm chocolate. You see what I'm saying? I'm not like super black. You know what I mean? Although that might be incredible. But I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a Snickers bar. You know what I mean? And they used to make fun of me. So if I want to say something about a light skin, I'm going to say it. You're like, I bet your lady light skin. So what? I like any color lady, it don't even matter. I like them brown. I like them chunky. I like them thick. Oh, my bad. Okay. My fault. I got sidetracked. The squirrel. Listen. So Drake said all of that. I said, damn, that's really heavy what he said right there. You know what I'm saying? Joe Budden came back and said, this is what he posted at Drake. He said, you'll grow up sooner or later. Father Time is undefeated. Close quote. I said, damn. Look, he goes, time and age is coming for us all. Look, talking to that man like he holding on to a hairline or something. I said, damn. Look, that's real talk. What Joe Budden said right there is real. And it's something that an older person would love to remind a younger person. Like, yo, man, don't worry, you getting old. I be telling people, because, you know, I work with teenagers. So they be looking at me like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, I got a little salt and pepper in me. Just a little salt and pepper. You know what I mean? And I be like, yo, don't worry, you coming around my hood. You know what I mean? I got my hair, but you coming around my way. You know what I'm saying? But my salt and pepper's nice, though. I got like a stylish salt and pepper. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be like, how you got your salt and pepper like that? Or how you got it like that? I be like, yo, it just be what it be. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are just blessed. Anyway, my bad. Then, wait, what's my time looking like? Then, if you thought it was over, Birdman swooped in like, I'll be damned if they touch the bag. You know what I'm saying? He said, he came in and he went like, he was like, I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. And they better respect me. They better respect it. Look, this is what he posted. He posted this. Let me see if I can pull it up. Please tell me I can pull it up. He posted, at Drake. He said, on Gladys, this ninja gonna come up missing. OVO, Rich Gang. And it's a picture of Drewski sleeping at the desk with the perm. I said, Juicy, I know Juicy like, what the hell I did? How the hell I get roped into this? And then he said that Drewski, my little ninjas want some of that. Stop playing with the goat. Then he said that Drake, rich gang or don't bang, you little itch. I said, damn. And then he said to Charlemagne, he said, I think you mean good and I respect you even though we had our difference, but I respect Drake and Cash Money Official. I said, oh shoot, he's talking like he gonna kill somebody. Then he goes at Joe Budden, he said, calm down, brother. You're not built for this. Real gangster-ish. I said, damn, these guys are really willing to. But, you know, I was talking to my peoples about that. They was like, look, you gotta protect the bag. I said, you think that's what it is? Because, look, Birdman ain't broke. But it don't matter because the bag is the bag is the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like the bag is the bag. You know what I mean? Then the screen door swung back open and Drake came out like in another thing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my gosh, it just keep happening. Drake said, this is what Drake said. He said, let me see if I can pull it. He goes, sorry, one more thing. Imagine listening to Mark Zuckerberg tell the next generation about good verses and turned beats with the laughing emoji. But he got a picture of Parks, who also made music or like produced for Drake, which is wild, but that's neither here nor there. Look, I watched the whole thing and I was like, embarrassing. Y'all know what that embarrassing is? Let me see if I can pull it. I'll pull it up and send it to the thing later. All right, source. Listen. After all that was said and done, Ebro was like, oh hell no, they ain't gonna just jump, bro. So Ebro jumped into the joint and he made a very interesting statement, okay? Ebro goes like this. He goes, wait, let me see if I can pull it up. All right, boom. Ebro, look at the dog. Look at the dog. It looked like something out of Bloodborne. Somebody driving past me with a dog that looked like it came out of Bloodborne, like the cleric beast. You're like, what the hell is you talking about? Never mind. Listen, old man Ebro said this. He said, Joe Budden didn't fail at music. He could still make music. It seems Joe Budden chose not to play the, quote, music business game and continually chase charts and do anything to stay relevant in music. Drake is choosing to keep playing to the same recipe that has given him success. That was very, very well put. Ebro put that in a very, I like the way he put that. Drake is choosing to keep playing to the same recipe that has given success, and Joe Budden chose not to play that music game and continuously chase charts and do anything to stay relevant. Beautifully put, because it's like he didn't take any sides. He just said it as unbiased as possible. I like the way but he did say like Joe Budden didn't fail at me. He just don't want to play that game. Real talk. A lot of people can make music, but a lot of people I'm not going to do what is required to make that. And what is required? Do they tell you to write raps about I want to kill everybody in sight? You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm a skeet on this itch, suck my D, and then, you know what I'm saying? Hang out the car and shoot you in the head. You know what I'm saying? With two girls in the back tongue kissing. Like, is that what they telling y'all to rap? Because a lot of people are like, yeah, that's what they want us to rap, and I ain't gonna do it, so I'm out the game. Now, there are some people like, I'll rap. I'll talk about the two girls, you know what I'm saying, rubbing carpet in the back. I definitely talk about shooting people in the head. I'll do it. I'll be your huckleberry. And they'll be like, well, then we'll drop you a bag. Okay, fine. And some people play that game. I definitely wouldn't. I certainly wouldn't. Yeah, I know there are ways that we can make money on a channel like this. There are definitely ways we can make money on a channel like this. But that's why, let me just throw this out here and I'm out your hair. Listen, that's why on this channel, when I first started this channel, I said in my head, I'm a Christian dude, you know what I'm saying? I believe in biblical principles. So I said, I'm gonna drop that right out the gate. Whoever leave, they left. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who leave. Because I'm gonna establish it right out the gate. This is what I'm gonna do and this is what I ain't gonna do to the best of my ability. And that's why we stay dropping scriptures over here, because that's part of my life. And I ain't doing something that ain't part of my life. All them rappers that are how can I say this? All the people that are willing to say all the things they would never ever do. Now you gotta weasel your way around it. Like, well, I'm making music for the gangster that likes to live that life. Well, that's the only way you could weasel it. But it's still a promotion of, you know what I'm saying? To me, it's still a promotion of. So I like to call it out like what it is. Look, best way you can swing it is, look, I'm just like I'm making a scary movie. It's like I'm making Training Day. You know what I mean? It's like I'm making Boys in the Hood. Well, then you better add on the part about you getting killed in a gruesome manner if you want to live the gangster life, or you're gonna wind up in jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I at least would respect a rapper that said, like, and then all this stuff landed me in prison and it was hard, don't ever follow these footsteps. The cautionary tale. But a lot of them don't add that part. They just add that they are the most ruthless killer ever and can't nobody touch them, and then they're gonna walk off into the sunset. Yeah, right. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to stand your ground and not fall victim to a ninja dangling a dollar bill in front of you. Like, come on, jump, jump. Let's see how high you can jump, jump. Let's see what you're willing to promote, jump. You ain't telling me to jump, ninja. Look, them auction days is over, bro. Look, shout out to Vince Staples, man. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source of celeb news.